So the golf tour for Caitlin Clark has come back. Is come back, and this is an interesting one again because Caitlin Clark. This is an interesting place to be. This is an interesting place to be. Obviously playing golf is playing golf. Caitlin Clark does a lot of that. She does a lot of that in the off season. I don't see anything wrong with it at the end of the day. Because to say that wasn't what MJ was doing, and people are like, oh, needs to spend more time playing ball. One, I don't know. I think maybe she played too much ball last season in the off season and screwed up her legs. But obviously she's gonna go and play some golf. But being in the vicinity of Michael Jordan, and again, was he there? Probably not. Did she play a round of golf with Michael Jordan? Probably not. Well, certainly not. I still think, though, this is an interesting thing. This is a really interesting thing to see because you're now seeing Caitlin Clark kind of to get an invite to a golf club, private golf club that's owned by Michael Jordan. That's kind of real deal. That's kind of when you've made it. When you've made it, inside the club, truly a marvel. Let's see is this how big this is from 2023. Wow. Wow, that looks cool. That looks cool. Imagine being rich enough to own your own golf club. That's kind of a level of I don't even golf, but that's kind of a level of rich I don't necessarily. I'd love. I wish there was a level of rich I'd aspire to be in doing something crazy getting in early on crypto. That's the annoying thing is that I had on a fucking hard drive that's gone corrupted. I had a Bitcoin. I'll never forgive myself. A hard drive went corrupted on a computer I fucking threw out when I was 15, mined a Bitcoin, or 13. It's maybe 13, 14. Mined a Bitcoin because I thought it was cool when it was worth a euro. I would have sold it when it was worth 50 euro. But damn, I was trying to get it back working again. Did not work. But that's kind of the thing. That's kind of it. Met the best female hooper in the game. Just a person here, Playgrove 23. And look, yeah, it is one of those cool things. I mean, only goats and future goats play on this course, I guess. Apologies there. But yeah, look, it seems to be a good old off season for Caitlin Clark. It seems to be a fun off season for her, and look, I think in general we're gonna see a Caitlin Clark who's coming into next year in good form. Just a person wise, and I just have a feeling we're gonna see a Caitlin Clark maybe that's not gonna feel as much pressure, and maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe she thrives under the pressure, but still, look, we're probably gonna see. We're probably gonna see that the Caitlin Clark year 3 leap, because this is now again. There's no more. Oh, there is only a rookie. She is in direct competition with Passive Paige next year. She is in direct competition. Paige is coming into year 2. Paige is the older player. Neither of them are rookies anymore. Paige's team should be a lot better than last year. She is in direct comparison with Passive Paige. So there's actually a rival for Caitlin, because let's be completely honest, Sabrina Ionescu is not as good as Caitlin Clark. No matter what people want to say, Sabrina Ionescu is not as good as Caitlin Clark. Sabrina Ionescu, I'm not sure, is better than Paige Bueckers. But we've got that, and we're going to be hopefully seeing her coming into her own as a as a top tier player next season. But yeah, it is an interesting one to see. It's an interesting one to look at, and touch wood that Caitlin goes and is playing golf and enjoying it and ready to play ball in a couple of months. But yeah, like, whose private club? Michael Jordan's at whose private club, getting in some practice. Who's at whose private club? See if there's any link up between CC and MJ. Don't expect anything coherent out of me for 3 to 5 business days. Look, this is Michael Jordan. This is Michael Jordan. Like, I don't think we're gonna see Caitlin Clark being spotted with Michael Jordan. But again, we are looking at good things where it's like, if you saw this here, Nuggets versus Warriors, both pairs of Caitlin Clark PEs are being worn by NBA players. Like, that's one of those big things. But like, man, for a picture of Caitlin Clark with Michael Jordan, I wonder how much that would cost the agent. I genuinely wonder how much like it will cost an agent to do that, considering how much Michael Jordan probably charged for that one interview he had. That one interview Michael Jordan had probably cost like tens of thousands of dollars or tens of millions of dollars from his NBC or whoever it is to just keep showing snippets of it. Can they talk about making a new league? Oh, we don't need 17 new leagues. We don't need 17 new leagues. Just go on and be the face of Project B at this stage. It's actually 5v5. We don't need 17 new leagues. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, it is an interesting one. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this means anything? At the end of the day, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I think it's kind of cool that she's playing golf with MJ. I don't think this offseason has been as interesting as last offseason. I will say, like, I think last offseason was super interesting. Albeit though, like, if the WNBA was still as relevant as it was this time last year and all the Project B shit going on, would be a seriously like big deal. It wouldn't be like nothing. Because to be fair, last year a video talking about Caitlin Clark playing golf will get 20,000 views on his channel. Like, it was actually nuts. It was actually nuts. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully some of you guys are sticking around in this off season, because women's college ball coming up, and I want to see a little more of this. Texas look really fucking good. That's all I'm gonna say, is they look real good. But yeah, also shout out Grace Prenter. They have an Irish player this year, which is cool as well. Anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.